What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 31. We got the Detroit Tigers 20 games above 500 against an LA Dodgers team that's 12 games under 500. So it's going to be a tough matchup here. We got Julio Urias on the mound. We got Puig coming back to LA for the first time since he's been traded to us. So lots of love in this matchup. Let's check out Julio Urias' numbers. 3-2 with a 3.19 ERA, 59 innings pitched. 11 starts, so he's not getting a lot of decisions. He's keeping his team in the game. Got a 1.31 WHIP, so he's been a pretty solid starter for LA. They're just not scoring a lot of runs for him. Hopefully we can get to him early and knock him out of the game, so that way we're not limiting our scoring chances. Nunez does not start us off too well here. We got Bregman coming up next in the 2-hole. No JD Martinez tonight. Simply because the DH rule is gone, but we do like Puig better in right field than JD could give us. Speaking of Puig, he comes on up now and gets a lazy fly ball out to the man that replaced him for the 2018 season, rookie Padilla. Named not rookie, but not sure what his first name was, but makes a nice little running grab there. So Tigers, nothing going. Joe Ross struggling this season with the earned run average, the WHIP at a 1.3. Strikeouts to walk ratio is pretty solid, 6-3 record as well. Normally when he starts, he's got 12 starts, 6-3, so 9 have been decided. So having a pretty okay season in that regard, but not with the earned run average. So hopefully coming to a National League park that will help drive that number down and it'll give us a good start today. But this Dodgers offense, guys, you saw what it can do and what it's capable of. So going to be a pretty formidable opponent tonight. So Randall Grichuk actually calls off Michael Taylor on that fly ball, that deep shot there. Interesting. Might not have a lot of chemistry going on there with Michael Taylor. Corey Seager strikes out, so Joe Ross gets through a clean inning. Randall Grichuk, 287 with 16 bombs against the left-handed pitcher. Man, oh man, we are looking to go boosh! Deep center field shots, shooting for that American flag. Old Glory flying. It is 4th of July today when you guys are watching this video. Hopefully, most of you are seeing it now. But that is home run number 17 for Randall Grichuk, and he's just been absolutely on fire all season long. He's leading the Tigers in home runs. He's at least in the top 5 in the MLB with home runs. 439-foot shot. So Tigers take the early lead. Second inning, 1-0. Chris Carter, the newly acquired man, going to strike out here, which he does often, but gave him the start against a left-handed pitcher because we liked that matchup. Michael Taylor, he's also going to swing and miss, so that is strikeout number 3 so far in this gameplay. Joe Ross in a little bit of trouble here. Got runners on first and second. Grandal is going to strike out on a slider inside and high. Another 0-2 count. He's going to get his man to strike out again. So that's Padilla. That's the right fielder for LA. So Joe Ross, man, another 0-2 count. Going to strike out another batter. So he's looking fine tonight. 2 hits given up in that inning. So we kind of got scared a little bit, but Forsythe not going to be able to make contact there on that ball. Next up, James McCann. We're going to the top of the 3rd, and he's going to lace a ball off the wall. He's just going to shoot for a double here. He's going to slide in safely. I know, suspense killer, but slides in safe. Way to lead off the inning. Check this swing out. Bam! Shoot it right up that gap, baby. We love it. We love it. Sets the table up for the next guy, Joe Ross. We were thinking about bunting here, and that is what he's going to do. He gets it down, lays it down a little bit too hot. To Adrian Gonzalez, and McCann was going. Gonzalez threw to third, and then we backpedaled, and he was able to get back safely. So Joe Ross and McCann were safe. 2 strikeouts now. Bregman is going to strike out. Nunez struck out before, so Puig in a nice spot here with ducks on the pond, and he's going to hit a ball right past third base line, right over the bag, and Joe Ross is going to slide in safely at third. McCann scores, so Puig's in with a double. It's now 2-0 Tigers, and that's all that they're going to get. Joe Ross again in a little bit of trouble here, just a little bit. Michael Taylor's going to go back, baby, keep going. Going to make the nice grab at the warning track. We love him out there in center field defensively. We just got to get that bat going, and he'd be just a great player. So he's just like, yeah, whatever, I got this. Let's go to the 4th inning now. Going to get another strikeout. So pretty crucial to set these Dodger hitters down and down early. Adrian Gonzalez is going to strike out as well. So 2 big boppers. Gonzalez and Turner are going to K. Top of the 5th now. Alex Bregman going to hit a ground ball out to shortstop Corey Seager, and he's not going to be able to drive in the man on second. So Tigers still are holding on to a 2-0 lead, and we're starting to get into the later innings. Check out Bregman here. Nice play by Alex Bregman. That is crucial. Keep these guys off the base paths. Make sure we're getting outs. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th. Corey Seager going to hit a fly ball. Nice little grab there by Chris Carter. So, guys, you were right about Chris Carter. He, for whatever reason, plays great defensively. Check that out. That's a big burly man making a nice finesse play. So, like Chris Carter over there again at first base. We don't like him against the righties, though. We cannot have him against righties. It's all against lefties. So that's the only time he's getting in. James McCann. Boosh! Off of Chris Hatcher, the reliever. So pretty interesting that they took Urias out of the game and then leads off with a solo shot. So Tigers now 3-0. James McCann puts a charge into that one. He's been loving that left field center field gap for a 437-foot shot, 7th on the year. Nunez on now, going to steal second base. So obviously Joe Ross did not get on base there. Nunez steals. It's his 12th on the season. And he's going to try to go and steal third. And he's in there safely. So Nunez has been a stolen base machine. We're trying to force the issue here. Bregman has not had a lot of hard contact at all this season. That was probably the hardest hit ball that he's hit all year long, was right there. Had a little bit more distance on it. And we figured if it was an infield single, we wanted to get that run in. Nunez is pretty fast. Grandal going to strike out here. So Joe Ross ends the 7th inning just like he ended the innings before that, not giving up any runs at all. That ERA is definitely going to come on down. Check out the starter comparison here. 9 strikeouts. So both guys had 9 Ks, but Joe Ross just a little bit better. Randall Grichuk going to come on up against Adam Liberator in the top of the 8th. And he's going to go boosh. Going to hit a long fly ball. It's going to try to curve back into the foul line. It's going to stay fair. That's another home run for Randall Grichuk. He got 2 on the night to go along with a single. So 3 for 4 right now. The guy's been just crazy good. That's his 18th on the season. 430-foot blast. Josh Rutledge loves it. So do we. Tigers up now 4-0. Joe Ross gonna get Forsythe the strikeout looking. So he's just been a baller tonight. Absolute baller in this game. Scott Van Slyke gonna come on up now as a pinch hitter, and Josh Rutledge makes a nice play defensively. There you go, Josh. We love it. Sergio Romo comes on up now. They're gonna try to stop the bleeding here just a little bit. And Michael Taylor's going to give him everything he's got. That was a deep shot. Another slider. That's a deep shot. So can Michael Taylor do it? Can he get this extended out to a 5-0 game? No. Gave him a slider, but it was a ball. Pretty crafty by Sergio Romo there. James McCann's coming on up now, 3 for 3 with a home run, a double, and a single. He is a triple away from the cycle, boys. He's actually going to get a triple in the strikes category. So he's going to strike out, does not hit for the cycle in this one. Joe Ross out of the game now. We put Jurickson Profar in, and he looks like he's going to get in on the home run tally, but it's going to go off the base of the wall, and he's going to test it. He's going to test it. If we want to push that extra run across, he's going to come in there with a triple. Jurickson Profar, that a boy. We love what you're doing. It's now up to Nunez. He's going to hit a hard ground ball right to second base, but he makes a nice play. And even with Nunez's speed, he's not going to get there. Safe to extend the inning out. All right, so last inning, Kevin Segrist coming on. Does not normally come on in the 9th inning, so it's a little wacky for him, a little odd. You can kind of see that with some of the line drive that are going to be hit here in the kind of the jam that he's in. Puig makes a nice play. Segrist makes a nice play here to get the second out of the inning. Runner moves up to second base. So we're in the driver's seat here. Justin Turner going to strike out on an 84-mile-an-hour change. Tigers get the W. Head on out to 42-20. So 22 games above 500, guys. Great win. Good pitching performance out of Joe Ross. He had 10 strikeouts on the night. Went 8 innings. So definitely the player of the game. Randall Grichuk hit 2 home runs. Offense was okay. We'd like to see guys actually driving runs in through base hits, doubles, extra base hits, that kind of thing. But, we'll take 2 home runs by Grichuk. So guys, leave a like if you like the way the Tigers are looking heading into the All-Star break. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.